Picture the Ottoman Sultan rolling out the biggest army Europe's seen. Over 100,000 strong, aimed at a tiny patch of Albanian mountains. Easy win, right? But a quarter century later, the empire is still bleeding cash and men, all because of one unlikely foe. Gjergj Kastrioti, better known as Skanderbeg. Once their own hostage, he'd learned the Ottomans' secrets so well that he turned the entire war into a chess match they couldn't win. Skanderbeg's story starts small. Born to an obscure Albanian noble, snatched as a child and raised in Istanbul as a political pawn. Instead of breaking, he excels, training as a janissary, climbing the ranks and quietly mapping every crack in the Ottoman war machine. By 1443, he's in charge of a cavalry unit and playing the long game. During a routine inspection, he flips the script, locks the gates with 300 loyalists, declares his rebellion, and suddenly the Ottomans have a spy-turned-commander on their hands, armed with all their secrets. Skanderbeg's genius isn't just on the battlefield. His first move is to unite Albania's feuding clans, forming the League of Liege. He turns shepherds and priests into a living web of spies and messengers. A single coded phrase that the hawk has flown can mobilize thousands overnight. Ottoman spies, he flips them to, feeding them fake info and sending them back to confuse the enemy. Every Ottoman campaign starts looking like a bad investment. June 1444, the Ottomans march in, convinced they've cornered Skanderbeg's outnumbered force. Thanks to double agents and hidden cavalry, the Albanians lure Ottoman troops into a deadly valley at Torviol. Suddenly, hidden squadrons crash into their rear, the Ottoman line collapses and the empire's logistics shatter before their soldiers do. Skanderbeg's victory sends shockwaves through every royal court in Europe. By 1450, the Ottomans try brute force. 150,000 men and siege cannons surround Kruji fortress, defended by just 2,000 Albanians. But Skanderbeg's got hidden wells, secret livestock and agents spreading panic in the enemy camp. Night raids torch siege towers, and after 19 months, the Sultan limps home, treasury empty. Army in tatters, reputation bruised. No crown, no factories, just forged reports, flipped spies, and a knack for making emperors sweat. Skanderbeg built Europe's first true spy network, buying the continent time to catch its breath and sparking legends that outlasted empires. Next time you hear someone say espionage is a modern game, tell them about the shepherd from Kruja who taught an empire to fear every shadow in the mountains. If you love history that's packed with drama and untold stories, subscribe. There's always another secret war hiding just off the map.